Senior-directed stories. Adaptations of children's stories directed by ERHS Seniors.
Emerald Ridge Theater presents Three Tales from the Forest, a retelling of the stories of Goldilocks, Little Red Riding Hood, and the Three Little Pigs, directed by Emma Barnes.
Hi, my name is Baby Bear, and I want to tell you the story of how I met my best friend. Now, everyone settle into your seats and let's begin. There was once a little girl named Goldilocks. Her hair was so bright and yellow, it glittered like sun-spun gold. One day, Goldilocks went out into the woods to gather flowers. She wandered on for what felt like hours. Goldilocks no longer knew where she was. Tired and thirsty, she looked up to see a little house all by itself in the shade of the wood. She wearily approached the home.
Oh, this house looks so nice and warm. I hope there are good people inside who will give me a drink and allow me to rest for a while.
Goldilocks knocked 3 times, and no one answered. So she carefully opened the door and let herself inside. What she didn't know was that the house belonged to, guess who? A family of 3 bears. There was a great big Papa Bear, a middling-sized Mama Bear, and me, dear little Baby Bear, no bigger than Goldilocks herself. Inside the house, there lay 3 hot bowls of porridge.
Well, the people must be home soon to eat their supper. Still, I am very hungry, and their bowls are filled to the brim. Maybe I'll just try a bite.
Goldilocks then took a sip from each of the bowls.
Ow! This great big bowl is too hot. Maybe the next bowl will be better. Oh, this middling-sized bowl is too cold. I'll try the last bowl, just to be safe. Ah, this dear little bowl is just right. I think I'll eat it all up.
And so Goldilocks continued to eat my porridge until there was not a drop left. After her meal, she became very tired and began searching for a place to rest her eyes. She stumbled upon 3 different beds. The first bed was the great big bed that belonged to the Papa Bear, and the second bed was a middling-sized bed that belonged to the Mama Bear, and the third bed was mine, a dear little bed that belonged to me, Baby Bear. Goldilocks laid down in all 3.
Oh, this great big bed has pillows that are too high. Oh, this middling-sized bed has pillows that are too low. Ah, this dear little bed is just right. I think I will rest my eyes for a while.
While Goldilocks was asleep, the bear family returned home and knew instantly someone had been in their house.
What's this? Somebody's been tasting my porridge and left the spoon on the table.
Somebody's been tasting my porridge, and they've splashed it all over the table.
Somebody's been tasting my porridge, and they've tasted it all up.
Well, if somebody's been here, they must be here still. Let us look upstairs.
And so my family went upstairs to look for the intruder. When we walked into the bedroom, we knew something was different.
Somebody's been lying on my bed, and they pulled the covers down.
Somebody's been lying on my bed, and they've pulled the pillows off.
Then I looked at my bed, and there lay little Goldilocks with her cheeks as pink as roses and her golden hair spread all over the pillow. I exclaimed to my parents, "Somebody's been lying in my bed, and she's still here." Goldilocks awoke to see us 3 staring at her. Filled with fear, she leapt up past all the beds, past all the porridge, and right through the front door. She did not stop running until she couldn't see the house anymore. What she didn't know was that I, Baby Bear, followed her outside, with hopes to befriend the young girl with the golden sunspun hair. I began to shout, "Wait, little girl, I'm not scary, stop running. I'm Baby Bear. I was hoping we could be friends. Mama and Papa aren't scary either." You look lost. I could help you find your way out of the woods. Goldilocks looked at me with fear in her eyes. But it didn't take her long to realize I was just a shy little bear looking for someone to play with.
Hi, I'm Goldilocks. I came in here to gather flowers for my mother, and I got terribly lost. If you could help me, I'd greatly appreciate it. Oh, baby bear, I would love to be your friend.
Goldilocks and I continued to walk through the forest together, laughing as we went. In the distance, we spotted a young girl picking flowers just as Goldilocks did.
Why, these daisies sure are lovely. I'm certain my grandmother would appreciate it if I brought her some.
Goldilocks, look! Over there in the distance, it's the big bad wolf! Unaware Goldilocks and I had spotted her, the big bad wolf eyed Red Riding Hood while she picked the daisies. As Little Red was getting ready to leave, the wolf approached her.
Good day, Miss Little Red Riding Hood. Where are we off to on this fine bright day? The woods are no place to be walking alone.
Oh, I'm going to my grandmother's house. She's so old that sometimes she lies in bed and cannot get up. I know she'll appreciate my visit and these lovely flowers. Don't worry about me walking alone. She lives just over that hill. I'll be okay.
Be that as it may, be careful on your journey. You never know what's hiding in the woods. Goodbye, little girl.
With that, the wolf scurried off into the forest. With Little Red unaware, the wolf visited Granny before she could. The wolf locked Granny in a closet, stole her nightcap, and hid under the grandmother's blanket. As Little Red approached her grandmother's house, me and Goldilocks continued to follow her. When Little Red opened the cottage door, Goldilocks and I watched from the window.
Hello, Granny. Is everything okay? Why, it's awfully dark in here.
Everything's just fine, dear. I feel so weak today. Come say hi to your dear old grandmother.
Of course. Oh, grandmother, what great big eyes you have.
Better to see you, my dear.
But, oh, grandmother, what long ears you have.
The better to hear you, my dear.
But, grandmother, what big, sharp teeth you have.
The better to eat you, my dear.
With that, the wolf jumped up, snarling and growling. Little Red, Goldilocks, and I all let out giant, terrified screams. Hearing multiple screams, the wolf looked towards the window. All she could see was my great big shadow that stood 3 times bigger than herself. The wolf's devilish grin soon turned to horror. You see, wolves are terrified of bears. Believing I was a fierce one who lurked nearby, the big bad wolf ran away from the house, howling as loud as she could. Little Red Riding Hood was safe. She found her granny in the closet, and they shared a great big hug. She then went outside to see Goldilocks and me.
So, you're the scary bear that saved me and my grandmother. Well, I guess that will show the wolf never to come around here again. Thank you two so much. I should have been smarter and never talked to strangers. It could have cost me my life.
Oh, you're welcome. My name is Goldilocks, and this is Baby Bear. We're making our way through the woods to go home. We will make sure to be careful and not talk to strangers either.
You seem really nice. Would you want to be our friend?
Oh, of course. No need to be shy, dear little baby bear. I'll be your friend. Let me give you guys some food to wish you safe travels.
Ooh, that's some good bread. Thank you, Red.
Yes, thank you so much. We will make sure to visit and we'll play safely in the flowers sometime soon.
Goldilocks and I parted ways with Little Red Riding Hood, smiling happily because we made a new friend. It had been a good day, and we continued on through the forest. Up ahead, we saw the big bad wolf once again. Scared, we watched from a great distance. The wolf seemed to be inspecting 3 houses that stood all in a row. The first made of straw, the second made of sticks, and the third made of brick. These houses belonged to 3 little pigs, all siblings, and each one smarter than the next. You see, the big bad wolf was very hungry and looking for a little piggy to eat. Wanting an easy meal, she approached the straw house.
Ah, what a beautiful day in my big, bright straw house. I wonder what my siblings are up to. Maybe I'll visit them later, but for now, I will rest.
Little pig, let me come in.
Oh, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin.
Little pig, if you don't let me in, then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in.
The first little pig did not let in the big bad wolf. So the wolf did indeed huff, puff, and blew his house in. The house of straw was too weak to stand the big bad wolf's mighty blow. Frantic and scared, the first little pig ran to his sister's house. The second little pig's house was made of sticks. But the big bad wolf followed the piggy.
Oh, sister, please let me into your house. I'm in big trouble.
Come in, brother. What's wrong?
The big bad wolf came and blew down my house. Dear sister, I fear he has followed me and will be arriving shortly.
Oh, brother, there's no need to worry. My house is made of sticks. It's so strong the wolf could never destroy it.
Well, let's hope you're right, because Big Bad Wolf is here.
Little pigs, won't you let me come in?
Oh, not by the hairs.
On our chin chins.
Little pigs, if you don't let me in, then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in.
Once again, the wolf huffed and puffed and blew the house in. The sticks weren't sturdy enough to hold against the big bad wolf. Even more scared, the 2 pigs ran to their sister's house for shelter. The third little pig's house was made of brick. Still, the big bad wolf followed the piggies.
Sister, oh dear sister, please help us.
Yes, we're in grave danger.
Come in. What has happened to you two?
The Big Bad Wolf is after us, and he'll be here soon.
Our houses were too weak and the wind knocked them over.
I am so glad you came here for shelter. My house is made of brick. I am confident everything will be okay.
Little pigs, won't you let me come in?
Oh, not by the...
Here's on our
Chinny chin chins.
Well, little pigs, if you don't let me in, then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in.
Terrified to find out the fate of the 3 little pigs, my best friend Goldilocks and I formed a plan.
Baby Bear, the house is going to fall, and the piggies will have nowhere to run from the big bad wolf. We can't just stand here. What do we do?
Maybe if we sneak behind the house and hold it up, the big bad wolf will get frustrated and run away again. Me and Goldilocks crept ever so quietly to the back of the third little pig's house, prepared to use all our strength against the big bad wolf. The wolf puffed and puffed just as she did the other 2 houses. But the third little brick house stood strong. The 3 little pigs cheered and thanked their sister and how smart she was.
Thank you so much, sister. Your house has saved us.
Yes, we're so proud of you and how smart you've become. Thank you.
Of course. We are the 3 little pigs after all. We have to stick together and keep each other safe.
Feeling utterly defeated, the big bad wolf scurried away out of the forest, but this time for good. Her reign of terror had finally come to an end. Knowing the coast was clear, Goldilocks and I emerged from behind the brick house. We introduced ourselves to the pig family and explained what we did to help out. The pigs thanked us for all our valiant efforts.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
Without you, who knows what would have happened?
Not only did you help us survive the big bad wolf, but we made 2 new friends.
Oh, there's no need to thank us. It was the right thing to do. We should always try to help out our neighbors.
I hope your houses get fixed and built back better and safer than ever.
There's no rush. As siblings, we do enjoy living and sharing with one another. Thank you again, Goldilocks and Baby Bear. Come visit soon.
With that, Goldilocks and I continued on to find her house. We didn't have to travel much further to spot the quaint little cottage.
I've had the best day, Baby Bear. Thank you so much for helping me through the woods.
I had so much fun too, Goldilocks. Thank you for sharing your day with me. You're my best friend.
Oh, best friends forever, Baby Bear. Goodbye. I'll make sure to come visit you very soon.
And then we smiled and parted ways. As I turned to start heading back to my house, I saw my parents looking for me. They ran up and gave me a great big bear hug. I told Mama and Papa about all the fun adventures I had and the friends I made along the way. I had a huge smile on my face the entire walk back. I looked up at my family and realized all was just right.
Hi, my name is Ayla Carta, and I did the illustrations.
Hi, I'm Robert Spicer. I played Papa Bear in Pig 1.
Hi, my name is Samantha Bales, and I played Little Red Riding Hood in Pig 2.
Hi, I'm Erica Losi. I played Mama Bear and Pig number 3.
Hi, my name's Penelope Alderossi, and I played the Big Bad Wolf.
Hi, my name is Allie Meyer, and I played Goldilocks.
Hi, I'm Sienna Brannon, and I played Baby Bear. Thanks for watching.